satisfying our curiosity, Robocop 1987. In the year 1987, a sci-fi action film burst onto the scene and left an indelible mark on pop culture. Robocop. This movie managed to be a thrilling action flick while simultaneously offering biting social commentary. In this video, we will delve into the complex layers of Robocop, exploring its themes, analyzing its characters, and examining its impact on society.
What are they gonna do, replace us?
Down your weapon. You have 60 seconds to comply.
I think you'd better do what he says, don't you, Kenny?
In the near future, Detroit, Michigan is on the brink of collapse. Crime is as rampant as mullets in an 80s hairband, and the mayor decides that the best solution is to hand over the reins of the underfunded police department to a CP. In return, OCP gets to bulldoze the crumbling parts of Detroit and build a high-end utopia called Delta City.
Imagine an end to crime, an end to poverty. Imagine 2 million good jobs waiting to be filled.
Because nothing solves crime like gentrification, right? And so our stage is set for the grand entrance of Robocop. But the good old OCP and their brilliant decision-making skills. When their first attempt at law enforcement, the Ed 209, ends up accidentally killing a board member, you can just imagine the disappointment on the chairman's face. It's like when you spend hours perfecting your presentation only to trip over the power cord and knock over the projector in front of your boss. Talk about a buzzkill. But fear not, because here comes Bob Morton with his groundbreaking idea: let's turn a dead cop into a cyborg.
We're gonna put a man inside a machine.
Because nothing says fighting crime like a half-human, half-robot hybrid with a penchant for justice and a killer aim. So to find the perfect candidate for this cyborg experiment, OCP decides to reassign police officers to the most crime-ridden districts, essentially sending them on a one-way ticket to danger. It's like they're playing a twisted game of who wants to be a Robocop. And poor Officer Murphy drew the short straw. Murphy, along with his partner Ann Lewis, ends up in a sticky situation at an abandoned steel mill, where he gets a not-so-friendly welcome from Clarence Boddicker and his gang. Let's just say things don't end well for Murphy, as he gets gunned down in a hail of bullets. Talk about a bad day at the office. Murphy's injuries are so severe that he is declared dead.
Other side. Okay, let's go ahead and get the mask trousers up. Alright. Course feet fit, let's shock him again. Clear. Alright, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
But wait, there's more. As Murphy takes his final breaths, his life flashes before his eyes, complete with all the important memories that will come back to haunt him later. It's like a twisted version of This Is Your Life, but with more violence and less sentimental moments. And thus Robocop is born, programmed with 3 primary directives: serving the public trust, protecting the innocent, and upholding the law.
What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust, protect the innocent, uphold the law.
Robocop becomes the ultimate crime-fighting machine. Well, except for that 4th directive that no one knows about because it's super top secret. Must be something like always save room for dessert or never wear white after Labor Day. With his fancy directives and memories of Murphy's past, Robocop efficiently cleans up the mean streets of Detroit. Bob Morton is hailed as a hero for his successful creation, much to the chagrin of Dick Jones, who's probably but don't worry, Dick Jones has a plan up his sleeve.
I'm cashing you out.
Meanwhile, Lewis starts to notice some familiar mannerisms in Robocop and realizes that he's actually Murphy. It's like having a conversation with your toaster and realizing it's your long-lost cousin. Unexpected, but oddly heartwarming.
You really don't remember?
As Robocop starts to regain his memories, he sets off on a mission to take down Boddicker and his gang. It's like a good old-fashioned game of cat and mouse, but with a cyborg twist. And just when Robocop has Boddicker cornered, things take a turn for the unexpected when Clarence Boddicker plays the good old I know cop card, which triggers Robo's directive and prevents him from taking Boddicker out. Talk about a glitch in the system. But wait, there's more. Dick Jones reveals the 4th directive, effectively shutting down Robocop and leaving him at the mercy of the menacing Ed 209.
Any attempt to arrest a senior officer of OCP
results in shutdown. Maybe you'd like to meet a friend of mine.
It's like a really bad day at the office when your boss not only stops you from making an arrest, but also unleashes a killer robot on you. Talk about a hostile work environment. Now for the epic finale of Robocop, where our hero stabs the bad guy in the neck and heads to OCP to blast everything in sight. It's like a violent whirlwind of justice and mayhem that leaves you wanting to stand up and applaud. Bravo, Robocop, bravo. But let's not forget the heart of the story, those subtle moments where Robocop starts to feel human again. When he gets attacked by Ed 209 and you can see his eye through the damaged visor. It's like a glimpse into his vulnerability. And watching him struggle to walk, getting shot at by the police, it's powerful imagery that tugs at your heartstrings. Who knew a cyborg cop could be so moving? And let's talk about that voice.
Protect the innocent, uphold the law.
Throughout the movie, Robocop has that robotic tone, but when he removes his helmet, it softens.
I'm not arresting you anymore.
It's like hearing a metal machine turning into a smooth-talking charmer. By the end, his original voice is back in full swing, ready to deliver some one-liners and kick some bad guy butt. Now, let's explore some elements in the film, some of which I have already mentioned thus far. Chapter 1, Unleashing the Cybernetic Cop. Robocop introduces us to the dystopian Detroit of the future, where crime reigns supreme. Enter Officer Alex Murphy, a dedicated cop who meets a grisly end at the hands of ruthless criminals. This is where the hilariously absurd yet intriguing part comes into play. Murphy is resurrected as a cyborg law enforcement officer, colloquially known as Robocop. Picture a cop with the physical prowess of a machine and the emotional complexity of a human. It's like if Inspector Gadget and the Terminator had a love child, a truly entertaining concept. Chapter 2, Satirical Social Commentary. Now, let's dive into the social commentary aspect of Robocop. The film takes aim at rampant consumerism, corporate greed, and the dehumanization of individuals in society. It presents a world where corporations control law enforcement, politicians are mere puppets, and the line between man and machine is blurred. Verhoeven's satire hits hard, often accompanied by dark humor that leaves us chuckling while simultaneously questioning our own reality. Chapter 3, The OCP Corporation. One of the most memorable aspects of Robocop is the presence of the Omni Consumer Products, also referred to as OCP Corporation. OCP, which stands as a symbol of corporate dominance in a world where profit trumps all. It's as if the film is saying, hey viewer, look at the absurdity of these faceless corporations dictating our
We're
lives.
now looking at a company in transition.
Chapter 4, Robocop's Identity Crisis. As we explore the character of Robocop, we encounter an intriguing identity crisis. On one hand, we have the cold, robotic exterior molded by technology and programming. On the other hand, we have the remnants of Murphy's humanity struggling to reclaim its place. This internal conflict leads to moments of unexpected humor, as Robocop attempts to navigate his new existence. It's like watching a cyborg trying to figure out how to be human, a struggle that elicits both laughter and sympathy. Chapter 5, The Villains and Their Absurdity. No analysis of Robocop would be complete without discussing its villains. From the ruthless Clarence Boddicker to the slimy Dick Jones, these characters are so hilariously over the top that they become iconic in their absurdity. Verhoeven seems to revel in presenting us with villains who are as entertaining as they are despicable. It's like he's saying, yes, these bad guys are terrible, but let's have some fun with their exaggerated evilness. And let's not forget Ed 209, who can't quite grasp the concept of stairs. It's a comedic goldmine. Chapter 6, The Violence and Its Purpose. Now, let's address the violence in Robocop. Yes, it's undeniably graphic and over the top, which adds to the dark humor and satirical nature of the film. Verhoeven intentionally pushes the boundaries, forcing us to question the desensitization of violence in society. The excessive bloodshed is a deliberate commentary on the glorification of brutality in the media.
Welcome to the Cafe 80s, where it's always morning in America.
It's like the film is saying, hey audience, take a step back and think about the consequences of our fascination with violence. So as we cringe and laugh at the absurdity of it all, we are also forced to confront our own desensitized reactions. Chapter 7, Legacy and Impact. Robocop's impact on popular culture cannot be overstated. It spawned sequels, an animated series, and even a remake which we won't talk about here. The film's blend of action, humor, and social commentary resonated with audiences, making it a cult classic. Decades later, we still find ourselves referencing Robocop in discussions about technology, corporations, and the state of society. It's a testament to the film's enduring relevance and the power of its message. Conclusion. In conclusion, Robocop is a masterclass in blending action, social commentary, and dark humor. Paul Verhoeven's satirical take on a dystopian future captivated audiences and continues to resonate today. The film tackles themes of corporate greed, consumerism, and the loss of humanity, all while delivering thrilling action sequences and memorable characters. Its absurdity and comedic moments serve to enhance the underlying messages, leaving viewers both entertained and introspective. Personally, Robocop holds a special place in my heart as a film that deftly combines entertainment and thought-provoking content. The exaggerated characters, from the villains to the titular hero, bring a unique charm that makes the movie all the more enjoyable. I appreciate how the film uses humor to address serious societal issues, encouraging us to reflect on the dangers of unchecked corporate power and the erosion of our humanity.
Oh, your eyes